Hey everybody, so today we're going to be making super soft and chewy chocolate chip cookies. So you're going to start off by beating together a half a cup of unsalted butter and a half a cup of solid white Crisco. Now you can substitute that Crisco for another half cup of unsalted butter, but I do not recommend it because the Crisco just makes those cookies so much chewier, so much softer. I personally cannot stand crunchy cookies, so if you like chewy cookies, I definitely recommend using Crisco. Go ahead and add in your half a cup of sugar, and then you're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar and just crack in 2 eggs and start mixing that very well. You don't want any of those little balls that the brown sugar creates, so definitely get everything incorporated pretty well. It's going to take about a good minute or so to completely mix everything together. Definitely try to scrape down the sides of your bowl at least once just to make sure everything is incorporated well and you don't end up with any of those little lumps. So after you get everything mixed in together, you're going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Now do not skip this step because I really think this is what makes this cookie stand out more than your usual chocolate chip cookie. Go ahead and add a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix together for just about 10 seconds or so to incorporate everything. On top of this, you're going to add a small box of vanilla pudding, and you can get any brand you like. And then another thing I did add to my cookies was a little baggie of vanilla sugar. I find mine at World Market or at international stores, but if you guys cannot get your hands on it, definitely do not worry about it. I just love the smell that the vanilla sugar provides. So just mix in everything together, and then we are going to start adding our 2 1/4 cup of flour a little bit at a time. We saved the best for last, of course, which is the chocolate chips. So I added a 12-ounce bag of milk chocolate chips and then a 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. So just go ahead and fold these in, and if you guys want to use different types of chocolate chips or different sizes, go wild, go crazy, try whatever you like. I mean, you can't go wrong with the type of chocolate chips you put in here. An important step you do not want to skip is putting your dough in the refrigerator. I put mine in there for a good 20 minutes just so I can get it chilled enough before baking these. Now I personally don't use a cookie scoop for these. I've always just rolled them between my hands and made little balls with the cookies. Yeah, they'll be a little bit different in size, but it won't be anything crazy or dramatic. And of course, if you guys find a scoop easier, definitely just go ahead and go with that. You can make them any size that you want. I just try to kind of keep them relatively the same size here. And when you're done rolling your cookies, you can go ahead and press the sides of them just to make them a little bit taller, if you will, because I think it does help from them going flat while they are baking. And they do look like they have more volume. And then I just add a few more mini chocolate chips on top. And that's it, you guys. Just put them in the oven at 350 for 11 minutes and just be sure not to overbake them.